Hey, how's it going? Mr. Deadman here of Rant and Chill, and I'm going to be chilling and ranting in this video. One thing I like to do is push a consistent message of self-empowerment on this channel. I know I may not look like the best right now. I just got done mowing the yard, and we're not done. I'm taking a break. We'd eat some stuff. Anyway, self-empowerment is important. You got to take responsibility of your life. You got to take charge. I mean, look, you can only blame those around you and other things outside of you for so long. You have to take responsibility. And it comes to a point to where you're going to have to make some changes to better your life, better your situation. This Shanny for Christ is a good example, a prime example of someone who just lacks that. What we're going to see here. It is not to be picking on her, or to you can laugh at her. That's fine, whatever. But it's a reminder of that. This is not the way. This is not the way. This is clearly begging on the internet. And if she wants to beg, there's a street corner for that, and I guarantee you she would make more money doing that. It might take more effort. It might mean she would have to be out in the sun, but she would make more money doing that. Let's play this. Ready? And that is Castlevania music.
Can some of you please go over to Twitch? Shanny needs love and help support me. This is the only means I have to support my family, and I would really appreciate it if you would go over to Twitch and view my stuff so I can have a little bit of money for my family.
All right, pause it right here. It's the only means for her to support her family, she says, is Twitch. That is not true. That is not even accurate. No. There's other ways you could support your family. You could work, or your husband could work. That's something you guys could do. One of y'all could do. I said earlier, you could literally go on a street corner and make more money and faster than you would on Twitch. What? You can make $20. You can make more. You can make like you would make more money definitely on the street. I'd say, depending the traffic, depending where you are, probably make $50 a day. Probably more than that. Probably more than that. And I'm not even getting to, you can offer a service for that money. I'm not even going there. I'm just saying you can legitimately have a sign say, hey, I need money to feed my family. And every now and then someone will give you something. Someone who feels it in their heart, they'll give you something. Anyway.
I'm in a lot of pain today. I'm really not functioning very well.
All right, and I'm going to pause right here too. Her pain is caused by, if you don't know anything about Shanny for Christ, she's chemically dependent. She takes a lot of chemicals, mind-altering substances, and she goes through these cycles consistently. You can track it on a calendar. It's very consistent. And when she has her fix, she's good and happy. When she's coming down, that's when reality starts setting in. The pain starts coming in. She would have money if she wasn't spending it on mind-altering substances. Anyway.
But I'm trying to make money. So if you could be so kind and go over to Twitch and help support me, that would be wonderful. 'Cause it's obvious people don't want to help me, but if you could help me that way, it would be a very good thing. So if you want to, please go over to Twitch and please put it on your computer. You don't even have to listen to it. Just keep it on for some ad revenue so my family could have.
I think that's a violation of Twitch TOS too, right there. I'm not sure. Gotta check into that. But yeah, just so you don't have to watch, you can just click, leave it on, and I'll do the ads. I'll just run through and slowly, surely get the ad revenue up. That is a lot of effort, a lot of time for little money. And that's why I'm thinking you're not hurting that bad. You're not hurting that bad for money. If you're really hurting for money, you would be out there in the street hustling to get that money. You'd be out there busting your butt to get that money. I have no sympathy for this at all. There's people who are busting their butt working at, let's say, a restaurant where they make barely nothing, below minimum wage, and they depend on tips. They're busting their butt at that job. They're working hard. And they could probably use some extra money. They probably don't make that much. I don't know. It depends on a good day of tips, I guess. But they're putting in the effort. This person, I see, here's how I see, and I'm not trying to be mean. This is what it is. I see a 300-pound plus land whale who's complaining about how she's in pain, about how she has no money, and about how she can't, I don't know, provide for her family. She spent many years providing for herself with food going down her throat. She's spent many years doing that because this 300 pounds didn't happen in a day. This happened over time. And now she wants to cry and complain about how she can't provide for her family, and she wants you to watch her out of sympathy? I have no sympathy. Zero. Done. And I don't think you should either. But that's up to you. Maybe you don't like the way I described it. Maybe it was a little too harsh. But there comes a point in time where you have to be harsh, because being nice about it is taken as it being okay, being tolerant, being accepting.
Have a little bit of money so I can have gas, so I can go to the doctor, and I can get some medicine, because I can't do this anymore, but I need help. So if you would like to help me, please do. I'm trying to earn money, as sick as I am, so please go over to twitch.tv/ShannyNeedsLove and help support me. Thank you.
What do you guys think? Self-empowerment? Absolutely not. Absolutely not. This, once again, this is an example of people who do not take responsibility for their life. They put it on you. They put the responsibility on you to provide for their family because they're failing to do so. And they're failing to do so because they're not taking actions that they could take. Look, I'll say this. It sucks to be in that situation. It would suck for me. It would suck for you, sure. But just like you, me and you, what we do is we work our way to get out of those situations. If this was me, I would have to get a job. But what am I doing? I'm going to have to get work. Why am I trying to make money on Twitch like this? It obviously is not working. I'm going to have to get a job or find another way. Find another hustle. Sell something on the internet. Do something. Because the begging and the crying, it's not going to help. It's not going to help at all. And in this house, you have a grown man named Rev. He can work. He says he can't work because he's a felon. I know many places that hire felons. You can work. In fact, there's certain businesses that all they do is hire felons. That's their thing. You can work. So I have no sympathy for this at all. It is completely void of self-empowerment. Okay? They're not using what they could use to empower themselves to better themselves. It sounds like she's trying to use the strength of she's trying to use playing victim as a strength to earn money. But I don't think it's going to work for her. Obviously, it's not working for her. Anyway, What do you guys think about this in the comment section? Let me know. Y'all take it easy and stay safe out there.